stream no stream elements. No. Wait. Why is it so poofy? Okay. Why is it not picking up? Hello. Liking something. No. I remember saving it. Is it on my watch later video? It's not it. Playlist. Oh, this one? Is it this one? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hi. Okay, I think I'm prepared now. Yellow. Yellow. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, friends. Hi. Ooh. Ooh. Hi. Hello. Also, voice is pretty low. How about now? I don't know. It was pretty low on the on my intros um scene. How about now? I'm so afraid of like being so loud because sometimes OBS says that it's on the red and I don't want to still low. What the heck? Really? Wait. How about now? Oh my god. I'm not even sure if I'm trying to be loud or not. How about now? Is it good? Still low? I turned it up like I'm on kind of better. Okay. How about okay? Maybe this time. I'm just so afraid of like if I shout or something, like it's gonna pierce your I don't know. I hope this is better. Um I mean I am like trying to not be too loud because it's like nighttime. Granted though it's like 8:30. It's just good. Hello. I hope everyone's doing fine. Yeah, it's been a while. I was actually pretty sad because I haven't been streaming consistently. Um Man, things happen. And I can't wait to vent it to you guys. I don't really like vent to people. So I'm like, you have to be like the receiving end of, you know, everything I say. Oh my gosh. OBS says that like it's on the reds. Like I just genuinely hope that I don't like peak and then it doesn't like um I don't know, distorts my voice or something. But yeah. How are you guys? I'm doing better. If I rate my day from 1 to 10, um it would probably be a 7 or an 8. You know, it could be better. It could be better. There's a reason for that. It's like, okay, so while I yap, like, I'm gonna do some coloring, okay? Just because. Wait, okay. Um, I talk about it a bit during my wait, there's no music before I yap. I found this um Luca Kaneshiro from Niji-san GEN was playing this, and I'm like, this is so sad. This is like the saddest BGM I've ever heard. I want it. So it's from Shadow. It's named Lost. How's your ear though? It's okay. I'm gonna wait. Oh no, I was about to say that. Wait, oh, my desktop audio's gone. All right. No, it's muted. What the heck? Um. Wait. Unmute tab. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so loud. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me know if the BGM's too loud compared to my voice. Let me know, okay? Okay, let me know, okay? So, okay. How is your ear though? All right. Yesterday, I finished my it's like a 7 day like set of antibiotics that the doctor gave to me. Um, mind you, this like set of antibiotics, I had to beg for it because the doctor that I went with like just initially gave me um what do you call it? Initially gave me just like ear drops, which is like I don't think it will like suffice. What? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, okay. I'm starting from, from like last Sunday because Monday morning, oh no, it's like Sunday night, what do you call it? Yeah. So Sunday night, my ear began hurting like really bad. I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on? I thought like it had really something to do with the cotton buds that I was using. So apparently, when I went to the doctor's like Monday morning, I took time off from work because I was like, no, this kind of pain is just not it. It really hurt, and so when I went to the doctors, they just really said that, oh, you're over cleaning your ears. That's why it's like it's too clean. I'm like, yo, I was really confused. Like, how do you like over clean an ear? Maybe it's me, right? Maybe there's too much friction. Maybe it was too dry. I was like, that's a thing. Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't know, right? I remember you telling me, okay, France, you actually kind of saved my butt here because I don't know if you were the one that like told me that you also got an ear infection and then your doctor just gave you like oral antibiotics. Is that right? Because I swear someone in chat told me. Yeah, you did. Okay. So, yeah, here. Thank you. You really saved my ass. You have no idea, friends. It was so hard. So, okay. So, when I went to the doctors, they just prescribed me like eardrops. It has antibiotics in it. What's the name? The name um, of the eardrops is like Aplosyn, spelled with an APLOSYN, Otic solution. And then, so okay, it's supposed to calm the inflammation and yeah. So, okay, 2 days in, it's not really working, and I was really dying. Like it was so severe. The pain was so severe that I had to like take a day off from work because I was also getting fevers. TPH though, I didn't really mind the fevers. It was the pain because I could just sleep it off, like right, if I just had a fever. But no, it was so painful that chewing, talking, turning my head, or like putting a bit of pressure to my ear really, really hurts. And man, that was like the most painful thing I've ever experienced, like for this year. And I was just so sad. Oh, hello, hi Hazard, hello, konnichiwa. Did you get an ad like going here? I'm so sorry. But yeah, hello. Hope you're doing better than me at least. I was just telling what happened to me at the doctor. So I went to the doctor to prescribe me medicine, and then 2 days in, um, my ears constantly felt full, and it was really, really, really painful. So what I did was I, mind you, like this happened during a typhoon, so I couldn't really go out. Okay, I would also like to tell. Okay, so during the telemedicine, right? I'm gonna tell my prior story. And I was just finishing this part. So um when I got home 2 days or 3 days in, I was like I had a fever, which is like weird because this is just an ear infection. I mean, maybe the infection was so severe that it was giving me like what they call it, fevers, right? So it's fighting the infection. And I was like, I can't really deal with the pain. I was like during taking Tylenol like 6 times a day, which is like bad, I think. I think you're supposed to just take seven. Oh, no, 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 four. Not seven, four. But I look, Tylenol works like like it works for 5 hours, right? And then it takes like 45 minutes for it to like take effect. And my problem was I miss an hour, right? Like let's say I take Tylenol every 6 hours. I was taking it 5 hours, every 5 hours, or every 5 hours I was taking a tablet because the pain was so bad. And another thing aside from the pain was I was getting fevers, so I stopped like taking Tylenol for like an hour, or like I missed my schedule for taking it. I get like a high fever, like I'm saying in the ranges of like 40 degrees Celsius. And I'm kind of scared of getting that high of a fever because I get like severe, not really a thing to be worried about, but I get like bad thoughts. By bad thoughts I mean they're kind of, I can control myself, right? But they're kind of scary. I think I told this story before. I was like living in our old house with my brother. This was back in college, I think. And I had like a severe, like I don't know what happened. I think my immune system was compromised because I wasn't really sleeping well. And so I had like a severe fever, and it ranged from 40 to 41 degrees Celsius, right? So apparently when I get like a fever that high in temperature, or I get too hot, I started having like weird thoughts. So when I went to go out, to pee, for um it was like in the middle of the night. I saw my brother sleeping, and there was this weird thought in my head, right? That says I don't know why my brain is like that, but it just said to me to kill him. I swear, I wouldn't like hurt my brother like any time of the day. I love, 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 love my brother, right? So it was really weird because he was just sleeping like that, and I was just like, my brain was like, "Yo, kill him!" Like, um, just like straight up, put a pillow over his head so he wouldn't breathe anymore. That was like the scariest intrusive thoughts that I ever had. And I was like, what the frick is going on? So what I did, I think I don't remember actually what happened, but it's either I slept it off, or I stayed in our bathroom to like isolate myself or something. I really don't know what happened, but yeah. So uh, I thought it was like a one time thing. Apparently, it's not. So what happened was another time. During another time, what do you call it? Um, I was like alone in my bed, and I was just slamming my head off on the bed. Like I was just really, I was like kneeling in front of the bed. You know how you pray, right? In front of your bed, and you're like, when you get like, I don't know, sad or something, or you just pray heads up, right? You kneel in front of your bed and you like lean forward, and I was just hitting my head on my bed like repeatedly for like a trillion time. And the thing was, that was like that happened like in the middle of the night. And this was also back in college, I think. My mom saw me and she was like, what the hell are you doing? She was like so worried for me, and rightly so, because that was like the first time it happened. I think this was the first instance that something weird happened to me um during a fever. So yeah. So this only happens when I have fevers, right? So I don't know, my family's kind of weird like that. I remember my brother also having a fever, and he had a seizure, which is like so scary. But the thing is, my dad is a nurse, so he was quite calm when my brother had a seizure. He was just like, oh, just let him be, and let him finish like his seizure session. I don't know what you call it, but yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to have like a high fever. Like I'm living alone, right? Um, my parents sometimes do visit, like they sometimes stay over at my place when they need to like go somewhere. And then what happened was it was like in the middle of the typhoon. And okay, before like I went to the doctor, right? um h- Thankfully we didn't like lose electricity or anything like that. Like our power sources were like all right, and we had electricity and all that. Like not everyone was fortunate enough like to have like stable power and internet connection. I'm really thankful for that. But the thing is, I was sick, and then I was also in pain. Um, I went out because for the consultation you need to be like on site, right, on the clinic. So I went out. I was so sad. Okay, guys. I was wearing such a cute outfit. I was wearing such a cute outfit, and I got wet. Well, mind you though, I did like take Grab. It's like Uber, but in the Philippines we don't have Ubers anymore. So, um, when I went outside, because the thing with my place though, I mean, I'm not really doxing my location, but my location is pretty hard to reach. Let's just say that. Like, there's like many narrow. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. My dog has been sneezing a lot recently. Hi. What happened? Okay. Wait. Is this BGM too sad? Too sad. Too sad. Let's play this one. The good old lemonade. Okay, just to like make things like prepare, I guess. So okay, I went outside to get my grab, right, to actually go to the hospital or the clinic. But the rain was so strong, and the winds was so, I don't know, it actually flipped my umbrella like upside down. it was so it was so sad. Like, oh my gosh, I when you like if you could see me during that time, like you might as well just think that, oh, this girl didn't have an umbrella. Like, she might as well like have taken a shower, you know. But I already booked the grab. I already like pinned everything. I can't just stop or like like I can't like just cancel it. Like, oh I'm gonna need like a fresh I don't know pair of clothes. I mind you for this time it wasn't really that bad. Okay, my I wasn't really that wet. Maybe it's like 20% wet, maybe along those lines, right? And so, I'm like, okay. But the thing with clinics or hospitals is that they really cranked up the air conditioner. So when I got to the hospital, it was so cold. It was so wet. I was shivering. I was like a pet puppy, a wet puppy. And yeah, it was so cold. Okay, I really like dreaded like going there, but I needed to. And hopefully though, when the line, when I went to the, the ear and mouth doctor, right, the ENT doctor, the lines weren't really that long. I think I was third, and I was kind of lucky because the health like clinic that I went into, they normally like let you book like appointments like a day after you book an appointment. Same day appointments is kind of rare, but I did like call the actual clinic and was like, do you have like a slot I could take, they were like, oh, okay, okay, please do confirm fast if you're going, because I called them like 8 o'clock in the morning. That's where I start that's when I start work. And then they were like, oh, we have like a appointment between like 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And I'm like, oh no, that's like too soon, because my boss, I needed to like I needed to ask like or email my boss before, right, beforehand. Normally for sick leaves, like they normally like message my boss like a day before, but the pain was so severe that I have to like go on the same like morning, same day, same shift. And understandably, okay, so they replied back to me like 10 a.m., which is like, yo, I should really get going, because like this typhoon was really bad, and I don't know how traffic works right now, but I managed to like get into the clinic, and I was 20% wet. I was still wet, but the show must go on. And so I went to the clinic. They called my name and stuff, and they examined my left and right ear. My right ear was like the one in terrible shape. So he was like, "Oh, yo, your right ear is kind of it's really swollen. Like, what did you do?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't do anything." Okay, so I'm like looking both of your ears, and they're too clean, in my opinion. The doctor went. I'm like, too clean. Is that a bad thing? I'm like, yes, because earwax might be annoying, but they also like protect your ears from what do you call it? Like they might be debris, but they also protect your ears from debris, right? If you get what I mean. So yeah, so apparently I was cleaning too hard, too much. Um, I clean every day, so I clean every day. That's the thing, right? But I can't really help it, you know. I was like meant to, what do you call it? That's such a, I don't know. That's such a weird thing to like say or something. I don't know. Like, how could you like over clean? Anyway, clean at least once a week. But, but what if they get itchy? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I should, right? Maybe at least once a week. Maybe I was like, too gung ho about having clean ears. But anyway, so that's what happened. And then I went home. And 2 days into the, or no, a day in or and a half, like I was like, I can't really work. I need I need like new treatments. Like this eardrop isn't working. But the thing is, there was also like uh I think that I forgot to do. It was weird. Okay, eye drops, right? Liquids or medicine, like, or liquids, or any form in general, they tend to, like, stay in the same temperature as your room, like, room temperature, right? We're all familiar with that, with cooking and everything. What do you call it? Uh, every time I put like eardrops, or apply, the medication, I don't really like warm it up. I don't warm it up at all. Apparently, that's wrong. Yeah, so that's wrong. It should be like the same temperature as your body, but the thing is, it was so cold during that time because of the typhoon. I think it was around like at least 21 degrees Celsius. I don't know. I don't really check like the weather forecast like every time, but it's apparently too cold for my body. So every time I took my medicine, like, put in my ears, it gave me like a severe fullness of pain and suffering. Like it was so painful that I was actually crying while working because okay, I had to work. Okay, we had like deadlines to finish. I might be I might be a workaholic, but you know. um yeah, I had to like do that, unfortunately. It's not my boss's fault, right? It's just me being stubborn because I do have like deadlines to finish, and I kind of felt bad for like, not finishing them. So yeah, so that was bad. So what I did was, the back of your knees tends to get really warm because it's like it has like a folded, I don't know what you call it, but it's like really warm. It's like the same with your armpits, right? They tend to get really warm. So what I did was I took the bottle and I warmed it up using the back of my knee, and then I folded my knee. So it's like a very like comfy oven, for the drops. I couldn't like, put it on my armpit. That's kind of gross. I mean, my armpit smells good, but like it's like I still found it insanitary to like put like, something or warm something using my armpit. So that's what I did. I warmed it up using the back of my knee, and then I folded my knees for a while, for maybe like at least 3 minutes. As long as I could feel like the bottle like getting warm, that's like I took that sign to, put like eardrops, and then it didn't hurt anymore. There's like fullness, I do admit, but I think that's part of like, putting like eardrops inside of your ears, right? Can't really you can't really, go wrong with that. But anyway, so the eardrops didn't really work, so I called the same doctor again. Actually, I wasn't actually sure if it's like the same doctor. I was like in so much pain I couldn't care less. So regardless though, I told him the same story. Hey, I don't think the okay. I shouldn't like do what I did, okay? It's a pretty bad move. But you have to understand, I was so in so much pain. So when I told the doctor that I had like eardrops, and I was like asking them for like oral antibiotics. I was like specifically asking for amoxiclav. I don't know the official scientific term for said like medicine, but it's amoxicillin or amoxiclav. It's an antibiotic, and I was like, please give me like oral antibiotics because I don't think the eardrops are working, and they're so painful. And they were like, oh yeah, oh, that's that's like natural. It's supposed to hurt that way. I'm like, you don't understand. I have to get the oral antibiotics. I am in so much pain that I couldn't really function at all. Oh wait, my lights. Wait lang. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I couldn't really function. I was in. Yeah, it was so painful. Yeah, I didn't know if you should be doing. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out. So when I told them that, they were like, "Oh, you already have your eardrops. You don't need like oral antibiotics because that's like another set of antibiotics." And I was like, "Ugh." And then I remember you, friends. I remember you because I was like, "Oh, yeah, I was given like eardrops." Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Uh, I know. I know. I'm so sorry. But hear me out, okay? I This is what I told my doctor because I remembered you, friends. There were I remember. Wait, um, didn't like France told me that he took like oral antibiotics before and what do they call it, and they didn't get eardrops. I don't think you got eardrops for that, right? And then they were like, oh, yeah, sometimes you do use like oral antibiotics. That's actually okay, but yeah. Yeah, me too. So I was like, um please, could we like settle or compromise something? Okay, I promise that if the eardrops doesn't work for like 2 days, I'll like begin like taking the oral antibiotic. And yeah, if like just in the case that the eardrops doesn't work, right? So they were like, okay, okay. Actually, at first I didn't think they'd give me the oral antibiotic. That's why I was so sad when the call ended. But it turns out, yeah, they did give me. I saw the prescription, and yeah. So okay, hear me out though. I also like did try. I promise I did try the oral antibiotic. I wasn't like a pushy baby about it. I did try, but I don't know. I had to work. I had a day job to like do, and I couldn't really function. I missed like what do you call it? I missed like an hour of my painkillers, and I have like a raging fever. And I was also like kind of scared for my safety because as I told you before, when I get like super high fevers, I began like thinking like the most outrageous things, and I didn't want that. Like I could like might hurt myself or something. I It was like a manic like episode every time I get like a fever that high. So I didn't really want to risk like other people's safety, especially me. So I was really. Wait, that's too pink. I promise I really tried, but I think the first day in the eardrop wasn't really working. I was like, I can't live like this. So I took the the antibiotics as well as the eardrops. And you know what? 2 days in, I could like feel the effects. And that's what I wanted so bad. Like, okay, I do admit that I'm a bad patient for like demanding like medicine like that, but I just really needed it because I had to work. Like, if I was working, I'd like push through with the eardrops. Like, I wouldn't like use the oral antibiotics. But I have to like set up the pain threshold here, or the pain levels here. Like, if I'd rate it 1 to 10, it's like a 9.5, and 10 being so extreme, right? Because every time I move my head, like left and right, up and down, or if I be, if I like chew like the tiniest amount of food, or if I begin talking, like it hurts. My entire jawline and my shoulder hurts because the pain from the ear was radiating. It was that bad. Like I wasn't really exaggerating. I was like crying myself to sleep every night. And I think that was extra bad because, sinuses and everything. Like I could get my nose clogged by my snot or sorry, TMI, but like, I I just had to do it. It was really hard and you know, it's not really my fault. I mean, technically it is my fault, but yeah, I think yours is worse though cuz mine didn't hurt. I mean, that's good. I wouldn't wish the pain that I felt to my worst enemy. It was that bad. It was really 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 that bad. And yeah, it was so bad that I had fevers. It was that extreme. So, yeah. Man, I really hated it. It was so bad. Fever is one symptom of infection, yeah. So that's why I was also kind of concerned, right? So because why am I getting like a fever for such a simple like ear infection? That's like not good, right? So I think taking the antibiotics was also like, good for me as well. I didn't want to prolong the pain, TBH. That's like the my main concern. It's not really the fevers, it's not really, yeah. Anything else is just really the pain. It was so bad. And I felt really bad for like asking for medicine, which I think is like a thing right now, right? What do you call it? Um, I think you could get like what's a resistant. Like there's like a thing going on with antibiotics because like doctors can't stop or like clients can't stop like prescribing it. You get to be resistant with certain like types of illnesses because you've been taking too much like antibiotics, or like your every time you get infected your sick cells like it's kind of resisting the medicine because you're taking like the antibiotics like candy, right? But the thing is, I didn't like abuse antibiotics every time. It was just during this time because the pain was so severe, right? And yeah, that was like the thing. It was really, 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 really bad. But TBH, no, right now, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, I could like sleep well at night. I don't have to worry like sleeping like on my right side because any like type of touch to my ear, like the earlobe, it's not really necessarily the ear canal. It was so painful. It was that bad. So yeah, that's the thing with like having an ear infection is like what do you call it? Um, it was so bad because you couldn't really eat properly, but you needed to eat because you're taking antibiotics. Like you should have something in your tummy, right? Is your antibiotic 2 times a day or 3 times a day? It's 3 times a day. So that means I have to eat like 3 times a day. It was so demanding. The antibiotic was so demanding. But that's fair because I wouldn't want like, ulcers or something worse to happen. But um it was so hard because eating was hard. Like I could be like chewing like a morsel of bread and it will like send me to like, yo, where's my freaking Tylenol? I want to take like 5 tablets like at a time because the pain was so severe, right? But yeah, I didn't. Obviously, that's you could like overdose on painkillers. I don't know, but I still didn't. So that's good, I guess. So it was that bad. What's the cause of the ear infection? The doctor said I was cleaning too much using ear cotton buds. That's what they said. It was too clean. My ears were too clean. And apparently that's a bad thing. I don't know. But it just randomly started hurting though, I admit, after I cleaned my ears, which is like, bad. Yeah, I know that feeling. Did it when I had my wisdom tooth. What do you call it? Wait. Oh, tooth removed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For that, but wisdom tooth is like a major surgery in itself, right? So I'm pretty sure you need like antibiotics for that. No, no. But yeah. Oh wait. So the pain that you were feeling, was it radiating to your jaw and to your ears, to your collarbone, to your shoulders? Because if it is, yeah, that's so painful. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Man, I really hated the pain. I That was like the worst pain I've been for a while. And yeah, I would. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad it's done for you because I can't. It could have been me. I'd actually like just cry every freaking minute. I guess. For mine though, I did have like both of my wisdom tooth removed, but I it didn't require a lot of healing. So your wisdom tooth still not removed. Yeah, oh, yeah. I have both of mine removed, but they didn't hurt. And I don't think there were one impacted. I do think they had like cavities, like only a little bit, but it didn't actually hurt that much. After the surgery, yeah. Like I remember you mentioning you paid like a huge amount of money for your wisdom tooth removal. Mine's free. Mine was free because a relative did it for me. I was so lucky. Mine hurt a lot because one of my tooth was, yeah, deep. Yeah, I think it really differs from, if it's like impacted, if it's like, uh wait, is my model even working? Okay. um if it's impacted, if like the position's funny. 40K, Jesus Christ. 40K. Mine wasn't impacted yet, but it was just very deep. Oh, I see. So maybe that's why. I think, the teeth is like a part of like of your jaw, right? It's part of a big part of your bone structure. So maybe that's why it was like really expensive as well. Like you really have to drill and dig deep just for, just for it to, I don't know, to be removed. And that's fair. Also, there's like anesthesia, other things that there's like a lot of factors that, makes it like very expensive. But yeah, man, 40K. But you know what? At least it's done. That's like the only like takeaway that I have for this. Like, oh my god, thank God it was done. I could like work properly now. But though during my, I think it was yesterday and the other day, my dad told me to like not take painkillers anymore. He was kind of worried that he was kind of worried that maybe I might, get a liking to painkillers. So that's why he said like, oh, stop taking your Tylenol. You're basically taking like antibiotics. You shouldn't be in pain. I was in pain, tbh, but I I do understand where he's coming from, and I don't really trust myself, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. But it did like make work a bit difficult because the pain was like still radiating, but it's not that as extreme as it was before. And yeah, that's the only thing I'm thankful. Also, um okay, I don't know if you guys follow my Twitter, but I did update on my Twitter account, right? The reason I, aside from me having, having me recover from, or me recovering from the ear infection, there's also another reason that I couldn't stream. I felt really bad about it. What do you call it? I was doing overtime. I was doing overtime every night, like especially this week. Man, I'm so messy. I haven't gotten like grocery shopping for like a week because I can't. I just can't go outside because I was so tired, and I was like, mind you, I think the latest time that I stopped working like yesterday was like 11 p.m. 11 p.m. I think. Yeah, 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 11 p.m. because yeah, I or maybe it was 10. The other day it was like 11 p.m. I just like needed to like finish my job or my because I also draw for my day job, right? Yeah. I needed to like finish 5 pages or 10 pages of like illustrations, and the description from the authors doesn't is not really easy. They can be very detailed. Like, I'll give you an example. um Draw a family being rescued in a, let's say, a flood, right? um like they're staying over the top of their houses, like they're sitting on top of their roof. And there's like a rescue boat with like people in it, and it's like raining really hard, and the winds are super strong, and it's like, you know 6 feet flooded, things like that. Like, it's a very like disastrous kind of scene, and I had to draw that, like, let's say 5 pages, right? But in different like scenarios, or like, a bit of revisions, right? Like, let's say for this type of flood, there's like let's say cars like being ruined. I had to emphasize on the cars as well, so it's like a different set of like a setting of a flood. So yeah, it's very detailed. Sometimes I admit, though, I get too engrossed with the details or adding too many lines, but I just have to like set up the scene, that good, just so it wouldn't like, get revisions again. Because the thing with illustrations, right? If you do it perfectly on your first try, it's better because you don't have to like redo it every time, right? So I do kind of admit, though, I'm a bit of a perfectionist with that side of my job, and that's why it's taking so long for me to like finish 5 pages per day. But yeah, that aside, I managed to like finish it today, and which is I'm pretty glad. But I have like another, like, set of deadlines I need to finish. Not tomorrow, but maybe next week. Oh my god. So yeah, life, work and life. It happens. It happens. Um, but yeah, I was actually thinking of playing Genshin today, but I really wanted to do the emotes as well. Also, I have to like admit something. It's not that I dislike my job. It's just that it can be very demanding. What do you call it? And I wanted to, like, after work, I just wanted to play because I'm also drawing on my day job, right? So it can be very um exhausting. Like, not always. Like, I don't like really explaining or describing my job in like, oh wait, I don't need this stuff anymore. Okay, I removed the the sign. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is, right? But yeah, so I did overtime for like 4 days. I think I started on Tuesday. I think Tuesday, Wednesday, no, on Monday. Yeah, because I really needed to finish, like, my illustrations. Also, I was so, it's the thing with having a creative job when you're a creative person, right? You kind of run out of steam. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't really like um admitting that I do get tired when doing art, but it's just the truth. Wait, where's the okay? It's just really the truth. I don't even like speak of like being a creative in bad terms, but um you do get your creative juices, dried off from you. Especially when you've been drawing like the whole day. But yeah, I really do love my job. It's just that it can be very demanding. You couldn't really take breaks. Even when you're sick. Though they do like encourage us to take like breaks, but it's like this weird thing going on, right? With being in a corporation, right? Oh, everybody's like doing their jobs, everybody's like trying to work, and it's kind of embarrassing for you to be sick. I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? You can't really help but be sick sometimes. Like, you didn't like try it on purpose, it just happens, right? But yeah, I have this like shame of being like useless or not being able to like do work. I don't know, it's weird. um I am trying to like work, do the infamous like work life balance, but it's just that we have so many like deadlines that I have to finish them. I can't let my team down, right? So yeah, that's just a thing. I think I'm a workaholic, tbh. I have been working with my company for like 6 years, right? So I kind of know what happens when you miss a deadline, very much so. It's very much, there's like a strict timetable every time. I understand that, but yeah, it's just that's long. Yeah, 6 years. Yeah, man, I'm really showing my age here. Uh, but granted, though, I really do love my job. It's just that it can be quite difficult right now. Um, but not to say that I don't enjoy my job. It's just that sometimes you also get tired. Um, I really, really, really love my job, and also, I just hope they give me a raise. Okay. I know. Yeah, I don't know. I've been pretty sad about something um recently. I do know that creative jobs doesn't get paid as much. Um but I had this like I was told this recently, right? Oh, you have to admit that creative jobs doesn't really get paid well. That really made me sad because I had like the same conversation with my parents, and wow, I'm trauma dumping again. Jesus Christ. Anyway, but TLDR, they really told me to like, you should do other stuff, not art. But I feel like I'm not a person. Is it weird to say? I think I'm not a person if you take away art from me. Like, life might get hard, right? But if you take art from me, I might as well, be a goner or something. I mean, if you think about it, like, yo, that's too extreme. This is just art. You could like be happy, doing art, or not doing art, and be, doing a more well paid job. But I was like, maybe, but I just, I don't know. It's such a weird. It's like, okay, let's say I'm your typical eldest daughter in an Asian household. That's the thing with me, right? And the thing with eldest daughters is they're supposed to follow the parents, like, wholeheartedly, with no, with no fuss. You should be obedient. TBH, yes, that is me. Like, yep, that's me. But like, how do you draw like crying again? Wait, that's me. Like, yeah, I'm very much the epitome of like that obedient daughter that, the thing is, they put a lot of pressure on me growing up as well. As you know, I'm adopted and stuff, so I can't really go against them or what they want, because somehow I do owe them the life that I have right now. So it's kind of hard for me to say no. And you know sometimes I feel like I don't really have much of a choice. But the only like thing that I said no through my entire life is like me doing art in my job. So I might be being dramatic, I might get told off that I'm dramatic, but it's just genuinely my passion. It's the only thing I said no for, um from my parents and stuff. Yeah, you could say that I'm stubborn and I'm really suffering the consequences because, oh, you could have like a better life right now. But I don't know. I just can't. It's just really, I just really have to do art. But I'm not really close to like the idea of like trying other avenues. But I just wanted to be creative. Like I want to learn how to rig. I want to learn how to do design. You know, TBH though, if freelancing was a good thing for me, well, TBH though, I'm not really good at art, but um yeah, freelancing would be nice, but clients aren't that like frequent as I'd like them to be. So having a day job would be stable. At least I know I'm getting paid, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird. I don't know. It's just really like that. I just have to be doing art, or else, I'm not Eunice. I'm not me. It's weird. It's weird. Wait, sorry. I'm trying to like search like crying. How do you draw tears? Okay. But yeah, sorry for the trauma dumping. That's over. But yeah. Um. Wait a minute. Please erase. I just need a erase. We haven't been like doing the past years because the pandemic really took a toll on like the business and stuff because I won't say the industry I'm in, but it requires like people being on site, or like people being in a single room because they use our products or services. Uy, gumini. But yeah, freaking trauma dumping lamau. But yeah, I'll be okay. I'm okay. I just have to like not be a bitch about it. Lamau. Wait, let's. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing well. Don't worry. I just have to like um find other avenues. That's also art. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so stubborn with things. I wish understood it myself, but no. Oh wait, I think the color is better. Okay, so let's do like the inside of the eyes. Oh, that's so saturated. But yeah, how are you guys? Did you go somewhere? Did you eat something yummy? Did you watch a new show? Read a new manhwa or manga? Like, what happened? Did you get a girlfriend? Please tell me you got a girlfriend. Please, did you go on a date? What happened? Tell me about it. I'm all ears. Oh wait. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no. Wait. Okay. This is supposed to be here. What do you mean LOL? Please tell me about your social life. I don't have one. Even if I did have a girlfriend, I can't even go out with a storm. I know. That sucks. I feel bad for like for like couples. Oh my god, I have a story to tell. For the couples that goes out, right? Like, oh, babe, it's our monthsary or anniversary today. Do you want to go somewhere, but they can't because like it's freaking storming and the streets are like so unwalkable. And also, luckily enough, power didn't cut off during the storm. Yeah. Oh, for me, I did experience it for like 3 hours. It was bad because I had like work. Like it happened during like let's say 10 a.m. to like 1 p.m. And what I did was I just slept it off because I'm sick. Mind you, this happened when I was like still having fevers. So I took that as a sign to maybe rest. Yeah. Internet was shit though. Yeah, I know. We kept our internet kept like getting cut off. It was so bad because like I have like files to send, and again I forgot to like have like emergency internet on me. Since you were on topic, I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. Oh no, what for? Are you okay, Hazard? I hope it's not too serious. Are you sick? What happened? If you don't mind me asking. If it's like too personal though, it's okay. You don't have to answer. But combate. Hopefully the weather's like okay now. It hasn't been really like raining that much. But yeah, good luck at the hospital tomorrow. Nothing serious. Okay. I mean that's good. Mm. Is it for what? Like, is it for your eyes, for your ears? Something painful? Did you get like uh what do you call it? A sprain? What happened? But if you don't have to answer, but I'm just nosy like that. I'm just really nosy like that. Gumin. But yeah, okay. I have to like tell us something. Surgery. Omo, surgery. Good luck. Good luck, Hazard Gamba. Um, okay, before you go to the hospital, I hope you have someone with you. Yeah, I hope you have like fruits and good food with you. I don't know if you can eat though before and after the surgery, but you know, aftercare is very important. Because surgery, kawaii. But no, 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 it's okay. Surgery is supposed to like help you. You know, I hope you're not scared, but I understand if you are. Oh my goodness. Gambate. Hope it's not, something really serious, but hmm. I I don't have an experience with surgeries. Good thing. I almost did though. As a kid, I think I was 8 back then. But yeah, I didn't proceed with the surgery because it wasn't really serious after all. But the doctor thought that I had like appendicitis. Apparently it's just that I haven't been taking like fiber and I haven't been pooping. granted though, granted though, I was like 8 or something. No one really told me that you're supposed to poop every day. What do you mean? It doesn't really need to be a surgery. It can be left alone. I see. But if it could be removed, or if it you know yeah, you might as well, right? The weather's good. Use the opportunity. Gambate, hazard. Gamba. Hope it's not too painful after. Is that like a lump of skin? It could be. I wouldn't pry hazard about it, but hmm, it could be. But let's like not like you got it right. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Is it for what do you call it? For biopsy, or does it need to be like freeze? Can you freeze lumps? Wouldn't that make like the flesh necrotic or something? Because no, I see. I didn't know that. Oh, none causes. Yeah, sometimes it just happens, right? You get like random bumps or skin folds that you don't know. Hmm. Sometimes it's just that. But I hope you're not too stressed about it. Are you like staying on the hospital? I have a lump of skin. It's not harmful. Can be ignored. I see. Oh, that's good then. Yeah. That's good then. As long as it's not, interfering with your life or your daily like activities, I think that's fine. Yeah. Gamba gamba. It can be removed by freezing it. That's so cool. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I get it now. I see. So I from my understanding, right? You know how like people gets frostbite, you know, like they don't like cover their skin when they're like staying in a very cold place, and their skin ends up like being necrotic because of that. Like it turns dark. At first it turns red, and then it turns dark because the cells are beginning to die because it's like prioritizing to keep it warm, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's how it goes. And then yeah, that's really cool. Is it that I don't know if that's invasive or it's just unnecessarily like expensive. IMO. Can't you just cut it off? Though you'd have an open wound, I understand, but I don't know how you do that with like freezing. You can. I was lagging. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're good. But your risk of infection, yeah, TBH, and a lot of bleeding. I see. I see. I was like thinking that for that you can't you like cauterize like the open flesh. I don't know. I'm not really a doctor. Don't. I'm just rambling, and I've been watching like I don't know, Doctor House. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. But yeah, I don't have like any experiences with surgery. Thank God. I think they're scary, but yeah, I almost had to. I almost needed my appendix like removed, but apparently it's Gucci. There's a safe way by just freezing it. It takes like 1 minute or so. I see, but okay. My mother have one. Whoa, whoa, really? That's so cool. My sister had one. She got hers removed. Oh, I see. Is it like hereditary or something? That's so interesting. Your whole family has it. My brother has one, and then he moved it. Since just what? You can do that? We got a family of like doctors here. Hello, hello. Genetic, I guess it could be. Yeah, it could be. Speaking of genetics, the thing that I'm kind of afraid of, how do you call it? I'm adopted, right? And I don't really know my family history when it comes to like sicknesses. So I'm kind of scared. So every time like doctors ask me, "Oh, what's your family history?" I can't really like tell them like, "Oh, I'm adopted, Lamau." Like I don't really know my parents. I don't any, but I could tell you my history. Oh, I had asthma as a kid. You know, I have a flat feet or something. Is that too TMI? So, yes, but I do have a flat feet. I don't know why. What do you call it? Um, what's the? Do you guys know the English term for lampa? I'm gonna spell it in chat. Lampa. I don't know the English equivalent for that, but um, what the fuck is lampa? It's like a person who easily like trips on nothing, and they hit themselves. I don't know, like I often like find myself like tripping and falling on my feet, and then when I run I can't really like turn right or left immediately. I can't really run that well. Man, I forgot a word exists. I know. Maybe you've been watching like too much English content, which is like, that's fair. But yeah, I was like teased. I don't know. This wait. No, it's not. It detected it as a Polish word. It's like a very weak, feeble, awkward, and yeah, unsteady. It was an ape trait or something. Really? I'm like part eight. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Yeah, but like an AI overview, it says in Tagalog, lampa means weak, feeble, awkward, or unsteady, particularly in movement or balance. It can describe someone who's clumsy, easily tripped, or lacking grace in their actions. That sounds like me. I trip on nothing. I had to Google lampa. Lama. Yeah, me too. But yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm not really the most athletic kid as like growing up. I do like run though, but it's just that on my own pace. I'm not really fast. I count steps instead of like distances because that's how I roll, I guess. But yeah, evolution things. That doesn't mean I haven't evolved. Gomen. I'm still part 8. Do you guys still love me? Do you guys still love me if I was part 8? I'm so sorry. I promise I am bipedal. I don't walk on four on four legs, I swear. I promise I'm human. I see. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing with me being a lampa. But what do you call it? Yeah, that's why I prefer like reading books as a kid. Um I wasn't really, I don't know, my parents were also kind of strict about the type of friends. Like even now, it's kind of weird. It was used for climbing, I think. Detail or the feet? I do admit it's for the feet, like the flat feet, right? Really? Isn't it better for like for your feet to have like a more curved? I don't know. I don't know what's the term, but it should be curved, not flat. But I can't help it. I'm just born that way, I guess. I can't really run that fast. So once there's like a zombie apocalypse happening, I might just as well end myself. Wouldn't like. I wouldn't like to suffer. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, on August 3rd, or the feet, yeah. On August 3rd, I'll be playing Left 4 Dead with Remy and Akechi. Yeah. Do you guys know Left 4 Dead? Of course you guys do. Of course. I mean, I would too, but depending on the zombie apocalypse, like, does it depend on the type of zombies? Because to be fair, yeah, if it's just walkers, yeah, maybe it's manageable. But like, let's say there's like chasers or like, let's say, who's the fastest man alive? Usain Bolt or something. Like they could be like chasing you and they have like their godlike legs. You know, it's like L4D zombies petition. All right, bye. I know, yeah. I might, and I can't. Like, I was like trying it out with a friend, and what's the freaking type of zombie again? The one that spits on you. It's so gross. Like, bro, I can't. Like, imagine like in the zombie apocalypse, you can't shower, you can't eat properly, you can't like watch, VTubers. What else? I can't. I can't do it. Spitter. Yeah, the spitter. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're so gross. Also, like, imagine like on zombie apocalypse, you can't take baths because somehow the water lines would just stop working at some point, right? I can't live with that. That's so gross. I need my baths or else I'll die. Like just me. Like, well, granted though, I live in the Philippines, right? A single day of me skipping like a shower is like I feel awful. I feel gross. Even though tend to not like sweat throughout the day, let's say, still it's kind of gross. I should invite my friend Left 4 Dead 2 again. Like, yeah, I should. Actually, it's my first time playing it the other day. It was pretty fun. It's not really the learning curve isn't that hard or isn't that high up, you know. But I do admit that I'm kind of afraid of like bringing down my my teammates because I tend to shoot at everything and I tend to like die. And I'm like, no, I can't. I should be careful. I'm not really much of a gamer, so I'm like, I'll try to be careful. I promise. But yeah, Left 4 Dead's fun. Yeah, you should play it with your friends if you want. Mm-hmm. Left 4 Dead, huh? I have a question. How do you call it? Because Franz mentioned that you're playing Left 4 Dead, right? Let's say, is it inappropriate if let's say, if we play together, like streamer and viewer? Is that bad? Like, I don't know the etiquette. I just want to know though. Like, is that bad? No, I see. So it's not like, you know, there's like no unspoken rules about anything like that. I see. I'm so sorry because I'm a filthy corpo watcher. I don't really watch indies. I mean, even big streamers have like community nights. I see. Man, I feel bad. I haven't like made Discord yet. I don't just I just don't think you guys need that from me. Like, you could just like, I don't know. There's my Twitter. Like, making a Discord sounds so. Like, you guys have like enough like Discord servers you're in. Like, you don't need another one. It's just really like I don't know, a waste of space, I guess. So I'd rather not. Yeah, okay, I see, I see. It's not really that bad. I see, I see. This color. Oh, wait. It's kind of weird. Oh, wait, that's not it. Okay. Nothing wrong with playing with viewers. Yeah, yeah. I wanna play Fall Guys with you guys. But depends on the game. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you guys play you know, Fall Guys. I just think it's fun and it's a game I could easily play. because because the normally the streamer has to be better than the viewer, right? But I don't really have the gaming sense. So I have to pick an easy game. Like, some games shows IP. Oh, I see. I see, I see. It's not like you guys would show up in my house though. So if you're scared of getting dogs, I mean, IPs are like a general area, right? It's not really specific. I think I don't know. I might be too relaxed. I should be careful, huh? Like IPs, like isn't that like a general area? Let's say a certain barangay only. Yeah, just a general idea. You won't have like but some fans do be crazy. Oh, okay. But I don't think any of my chatters are crazy, right? Right, guys? You guys are alright, right? You guys, guys? I mean, I'm crazy in some way. Oh no. But not that crazy. Okay, define how crazy you are. What's the craziest stuff you've done? To be H, no, I haven't really done anything crazy. Yeah, I'm just a normal fan. TBH, me living in the Philippines is probably a good thing. I'm not really capable of like going outside that easily. I have a weak passport. Um, you know. Yeah, I don't think I'm that crazy, I think. Hopefully you are too. Friends, are you gonna get my IP and sell it to like data brokers? Please. It's literally nothing. Like I'm just a small streamer. I can't really do anything about it. My one fear though of like, let's say, oh, Left 4 Dead 2 does show IP? Oh my goodness. Ish, kawaii. Kawaii desu ne. But yeah, I don't really care where people live. Because I don't go outside. That's a thing, right? Guys, but yeah, it should be fine with just friends. Yeah. Okay. 나도 ni. Thank you for telling me. I'm not really like familiar with stuff like that. So, you know, doxing. I think my main like fear of doxing is like, let's say, I wake up at like 3 a.m. and there's like multiple like McDonald orders in my, you know, on my door, and they're all asking me to pay for it. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't pay for this. What's going on? What do you call that term? I think there's a specific term for that, right? Swatting? Is it swatting? Wait, swatting is like you get the police gets called on you, right? It's not that, I think. I forgot the term, but I swatting if it's cops, I see. But like let's say if it's like delivery like apps or like, people. Like, oh yes, you order like 40 bottles of I don't know, skibidi toilet or something. I don't know. That's bad. Like I don't shit that much. Why did I order like toilets? No, Why do you expect me to deal with 40 toilets? I barely like, you know, I poop like twice a day, I think. I don't know. What's going on? Yeah, that's like my main fear. Fake orders, that's the biggest op, huh? Like they say, okay, you Miss Eunice, you ordered like 50 pizzas. That's all for you? That's like a single serving to you? Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't eat that much pizza. You know? That's terrible. But yeah, that's like my main fear of getting dogs. Also, I do like go outside from time to time, and I don't want. Wow, like I don't think I'd have that problem, tbh. Though I am very careful, bringing or providing information. Like I do have like a friend, an internet friend who I've known for like 5 years. He knows my address. Sometimes I make food for him. Yeah, we're good friends though. Oh, I made like dinner, and they're like, "Can you send me some?" I'm like, "Okay." I remember one time I was also like they were like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," and then like I sent them like multiple orders from Jollibee, and apparently I ordered too much. They threw up. Oh my gosh, I'm a feeder. No, I'm a feeder. So, but yeah. All good, all good. Oh my gosh. An hour and 25. I'm so sorry for being so slow. Let's hurry up. But yeah, what do you call it? Oh yeah, I almost forgot the story I was about to tell. So, okay, when I had like my diagnosis done, right? They checked my ears and all. They said, "Ah, ha, ha, Lamau, you're over cleaning. Please refrain from putting like any objects inside your ears from now on." I'm like, okay. So the thing is, the typhoon was so bad that like ordering like Grab was so difficult. Like I couldn't really book anyone or anything, TBH. So what happened was, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Angkas, but apparently it's like Grab or Uber, but like a motorcycle, right? I the only thing I could order was McDo, McDo, McDo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, it can't really go out. Wait, wait, my dog. Hi. Wait. Also, yeah, they wanted to drink. I also need to drink. Yo, guys. I was thinking of doing a drunk stream. What do you guys think? Man, I was like thinking earlier today. Man, I want to drink soju. I want to get wasted. I, I want to just feel something. My friends say I'm a completely different person when drunk. I I don't know. But like I turned down the idea because it's like a Thursday and I have work tomorrow, maybe on the weekdays or the weekends maybe. I could have like a bottle or two or three of soju, let's say. I don't know. I think a bottle would be safe. A two would be like kind of dangerous. Three, I'm just dead. I might just end up ruining everything in our house. No, I'm kidding, but like, I just have to be careful. I also have to like, eat something just so it wouldn't hit me as hard, the alcohol, I mean. But anyway, going back to the story, um so I wasn't able to get like a cab or like, I was just only I was the only thing available was like a motorcycle, the hailing ride hailing app, which is named Angkas. And so um I use Angkas. And the thing is, I think I think the distance of my house to the clinic is like 9 kilometers. It's pretty far, right? So um it was raining super hard. So my driver, or the driver, the Angkas driver, asked me that, oh, you because I didn't want to get wet, so I availed like a cap or like a raincoat from them. And it's pretty covered. It's pretty cool, right? But I was also from the clinic, and I was thinking of buying like medicine on the way home, just so didn't need to like go out and stuff. Um, so what happened was the the roads were so difficult to navigate because we don't actually have like the best flood control system here, especially in the metro. So there were like a lot of roads that were this like they're like really blocked because cars couldn't even like go through them because the waters were so high. And so my driver was like running around in circles trying to find a route that we could like safely passage or navigate our way in. There's like, man, it was supposed to be a 30-minute ride normally, but it became like 2 hours. It was that long. It was so terrible. And mind you, even though I was like wearing a very like secure like raincoat, you can't sometimes help but have like rainwater in, especially on the sleeves, right? Because I was like holding my hands up, and sometimes like rainwater goes in through the coat, and it got me a bit wet, bh. But yeah, so when we managed to like navigate our way, um mind you, this is like near from our home, like it's like, let's say, half a kilometer away from my home. I asked the driver if we could like pass by a drugstore, a pharmacy, because I needed to buy medicine for my ears, the drops. And he was like, "Oh, is it just a short trip? I could like, yeah, maybe stop for you, because normally drivers don't do that, right? Um, they just really just deliver you to your home, like." Stops in the middle of the ride isn't like allowed. And but I was kind of clear on the fact that, oh, you could just drop me off in this pharmacy, it's okay, I wouldn't like take much of your time. You have like other like clients maybe you need to like go for. And then, so, oh, are you sure? Because the rain's like pouring really hard, and the only thing that I have with me was like, oh yes. Okay, sorry, my dog. Anyway, so he was like, "Are you sure? Like, you're dressed so nicely, and you're dressed so nicely, and what do you call it? You only have like an umbrella, and I can't like, I don't know if you can tell, that's kind of ruined because of these strong winds. I'm gonna draw what I wore. It was so cute. I was so sad because when I when I bought the eardrops, I was like, oh, the freaking pharmacy is so near to my house. It can't be that bad. It was that bad. Um, what do you call it? The water, the water near at the barangay was like, uh, it was like a knee, lower than the knee, kind of deep water. And then of course my shoes were soaked. It was gross. Oh my goodness. And then I was wearing a skirt and a cute blouse, but the thing is, the water the rainwater was so strong and heavy. Um my umbrella like didn't stand like a thing. A good thing though, my bag was like waterproof. So every time, oh my god, this was the first like the worst like thing, that I was like actually doing really well protecting myself during using the umbrella, but the freaking cars, they were just zooming in. And then there's one Avanza. Oh my god, it was a red Avanza. I've never forget this red Avanza. Oh frick you. But they were driving so fast that I don't know if they didn't see me. Like, I was literally on the sidewalk. Man, I was so soaked. They passed by me. I was so soaked. All the water. Good thing my mouth was closed. Good thing my mouth was closed because no flood water went in my mouth. That's the only thing I was grateful for. And it was, gosh, ew. I know. Good thing though, the I think the flood water was kind of clear, but regardless, I think there's like tons of like stupid, uh, dirty stuff in there that I was so scared. Okay, so I got really splashed on, and a good thing my bag was like waterproof, right? But I was so soaked. My hair was so soaked. My underwear was so soaked. It was that wet. Normally, you have your underwear intact, right? Oh my god. At least like not everything in me is like soaking wet. No, my underwear was soaked. My bra was soaked. Everything, and I felt so it was really dehumanizing, and I'm like, welcome to the Philippines. I guess I'm never going out. This is why you don't go out during the storms or something. It was so bad. Let me like wear what I wore during the day. Yeah, this is me. And let's say that's me. Alright, let's say that's me. Um Man, I was so sad. I was so sad. The one thing that I love with this outfit was the colors, because this ribbon is red, this blouse is like white, and then I was wearing this cute necklace. I don't know why I was ripped out. I was just going to the clinic. But I guess it was because I was too excited to be going out, even though I was in pain. But regardless. So this blouse was really, really frilly. Look, it's so cute, right? Wait, let me like adjust it. So the rule of thumb when it comes to fashion, if your top is like really flowy, you match it with a very tight skirt or shorts. I think this was a bit of a pencil skirt. Wait, oh my god. Okay. Wow, you have long princess hair. Maybe. Maybe. You can see it on my what do you call it? On my PND tuber. Maybe. I'm not telling. Wait, that's weird. Okay. So I was wearing like doll shoes. Wait. Man, anatomy is so hard. Okay. What's cute? Oh, good night. Good night. Good night, Hosser. Good luck to your surgery. Good night, sweetest dreams. Let us know, okay, what happened. But I hope, it will be successful, I believe. Good night. Good night, Hosser. Sweetest dreams. Have a good day tomorrow. And good luck. Like, yeah. Sorry, I had to draw this, like, yeah. So, okay. This was the fit. This is my bag. This is like a Kipling bag. It's just like, why are you in shoes? Okay. Don't judge me. During arranges to visit a hospital. I don't know. I don't know. Why did I do that? I don't know. But I have like cute doll shoes. And then what's cute with this outfit is the socks. Oh my god, that's the bad thing as well. Because these socks were drenched. Jesus Christ. They were like cute, like, I forgot the term, doll socks. So mind you, this is like it's such a cute outfit and you have socks on. I know. Tell me no. Okay. So, um what I like about this outfit is the color. let's say this orange is like the reds. Let's say. So this is like red. It has like touches of red, and the good thing about this outfit as well is the shades of reds is like kind of similar. So it was a really nice like outfit, and then the red shoes. Everything was like white and red, which is like really cute, right? Ta-da! Anyway, don't be like me. All this cute outfit, this get up for nothing. Wasted such a good outfit on a freaking stupid rainy day. But yeah, that was my outfit. It's really cute, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know. I just felt like it. Don't judge me. Man, the socks for this one was so gross. Okay, I'm not saving that. It felt really gross. I didn't really wanna like um take a step, but I can't really. I have to go home. So I went home after that splash from that Avanza. I went home sopping wet, and I had to like, mind you, I was like, I had a fever during that time. So it was really a bad like timing, I guess. Oh wait, shit, wait. It was really bad timing as well because I was sick, and the last thing that you need to do when you're sick is like be sopping wet from the rain. I was really concerned about that, but I can't really do anything about it. Hmm. What color? Maybe it should be red. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, please don't judge me. I just wanted to look cute because I don't really go out that much. Like I only go out whenever my friends like ask me to. Wait, where's the red? Yeah, maybe we should make the hammer red. That would be nice. Look cute for a hospital visit. Yeah. Oh, doctor, I am sick. I might be sick, but at least I look nice. I'm never doing that again though. Next time I was like looking at my ruined like doll shoes, saying I should have worn Crocs. Crocs never betrayed me. You know, I was like I never ruining a good pair of like doll shoes just for a hospital visit unless the weather's like super super nice. I felt really bad. But yeah, I wasn't really thinking straight because I might be also sick. Yes, I'm using that excuse. It's okay though. I live alone, so no one's really judging me for that. Okay, this one's done. And then this one's for the tears. That's why I was thinking of buying a windbreaker. Especially the one similar to Suki no Mito from Nijisanji JP. This one, wait, where is it? Suki no Mito. There's like this like outfit I love to like have from her. Where is it? I'll be taking a screenshot. Where is it? Show me, mite. I think I said it to a friend. Where is it? Windbreaker. Oh yeah, there it is. This one. A windbreaker? It's like a jacket that hikers and joggers use. It's a windbreaker. Apparently, like it breaks the wind. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. Or is it? It's a jacket. What lol? No gumende. Wait, I'm not stupid. Wait, I'm trying to. Where did I save it? Oh, why did I save it? Okay, here. Connie, this one. Do you see it? Do you see the jacket? It's so cute, right? Like it's a very oversized, like waterproof jacket. It's called a windbreaker, and I specifically want like this color, black and red. I think it just looks nice, or maybe pink. Because I'm a girly like that. And it looks nice, right? And then you just have like black tights, and then big ass white shoes, and that fit would be perfect. And a white shirt inside. This is such a nice like um working out like outfit as well. I hope I find a good one though. I'm on my way. Also, I think these are around like 3K. But yeah. Windbreakers, that's the name of this jacket. I want Hoshi. Hoshi no. I was like thinking, do you work out? I do run. There's like a thing going on with the gym membership I had. Like I don't know if you guys know about it, but I'll just briefly like talk about it. There's like the gym that I paid for like a 2 year like membership for this gym, and apparently the owner dipped. Like they have like multiple branches, and then suddenly they just stop like they just really stop like operating. So what turns out, I think they were into gambling, and they lost all the money, and so they couldn't really like um keep the operations like going on, and then yeah, that's what happened. They dipped, and the bad thing was okay, like I really don't really mind if like I'm the only person like affected by it, but my mom, who I paid for the membership also, yeah, both of our memberships are gone with the wind. And so I was like messaging the Department of Trade and Industry, like Lamau, please help us. And apparently I'm not the only person, because this like gym branch, or like this gym name has like multiple branches, and they have like lots of people like complaining and stuff. But I don't know, I heard they declared bankruptcy, so I'm not really sure if we're gonna get our money back. So yeah, man, it was so bad. I really wanted to have like more of a tone muscle definition to me. I wanted like stronger arms, stronger legs, stronger core. My weakest like part of the body is my core. So yeah, I was really sad about it. But yeah, can't really do anything about it now. Just really hoping for the best, right? But yeah, that's what happened. I used to work out, but now the best thing that I could do is, I don't know, go running or jogging or walking, either of the three.
When it really depends on my mood. If like I'm too tired, maybe I'll walk, 10,000 steps. And then if I'm really feeling the music, um, you know, maybe I'll jog. I rarely run though, but as long as I meet like 7 kilometers at least, that's good for me. But the thing is, running and walking in general, it really depends on the weather. And recently, we don't have good weather. Like that could be solved if I have like my gym membership, but no, they also dip. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. So that's the only thing that I could do right now. Maybe running, maybe yeah. But I do have dumbbells. But the thing is they're like 3 kilos. They're too heavy for me. You should get the mini treadmill. I should. But they're so pricey. Oh my gosh. The good one. The good one's so pricey. I was like thinking of getting like a mini, what do you call it? Like a cycling thingy, because it's good for the knees. Because I recently, no, it's not recently. I had like a knee injury. Like I was doing Zumba and I injured my knee because I twisted my knee too hard and I heard a snap. Yeah, I've seen people like get one and put it under the table. Yeah, like they could like work a while. They could walk while working, right? I want to do that too, but I kind of draw, so I have to like I need to have like a stable like um hand for that. Yeah, yeah. They walk on it while working or playing. Yeah, I wish I could. They're so pricey. Oh my gosh, the good ones are so pricey. Maybe I'll buy like a second hand thing. Maybe. Let's see. The new versions are so expensive. Gumini. I can't really exactly like have extras right now because stuff family stuff, but yeah. I'd love to. Maybe like maybe on Christmas maybe. That would be like a good investment. Okay. Oh my gosh. The only thing I've done is like the freaking um bases base color. I got my nails just wait. But actually, I think we had good progress, TBH. Is it just me? Am I yapping too much? Gumini. But yeah, I do have dumbbells. I could like do like home workouts. But the thing is, I need to have like lighter dumbbells. I don't know why I have 3 kilos with me when they're so heavy for me. I think I could do like 2 kilos. I don't really have much muscle, Gumini. That's why I wanna be toned. You know, I hold muscles also keep you warm, so that would be good for the metabolism as well. I think. I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt. I'm not really an expert. Do you exercise, friends? I think the one thing I really like about exercising is it's really improving my cardio, especially my cardio, right? What do you call it? Um, my resting heart rate improved. Um, yeah, there's like a lots of good improvement. No, you don't. Why not? Oh, hi Sushi. Hello, Kairi. Hi Sushi. God. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing emotes. We're doing base colors. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Gumene, haven't been streaming. Life happened. I got sick and what do you call it? I did overtime for like 3 days, 4 days. Couldn't really work after work. And I was like creatively like drained because I was drawing the whole day, and then I needed to draw like on stream. It's just like right now I don't mind because it's pretty fun. But yeah, you have those days. But I hope you're doing well. What happened to you, Sushi? Did something interesting happen in your life? Tell me. We were like talking about hospitals because I recently went to the hospital because I got sick and stuff. But yeah, I'm okay now though. I finished my week like week long round of antibiotics, which is like good. I don't know if I should like wait. I should read the prescription TBH for the eardrops, but I don't feel any pain right now. I think the infection completely subsided. But yeah, the one good thing about the me getting sick was I'm eating like properly right now as well. Though recently kinda not because Jesus, I can't go out. Um so I've been ordering like Uber or like Grab. I've been eating like chicken for like the past 3 days. Should buy veggies. Come in. I can't go out. That's the thing. Maybe on the weekends, I'll do my groceries and buy like a bunch of veggies I could like eat and make a salad from. It's so sad. Okay, this is good. Pretty tan. I'm pretty tan. What color is chat? I should make it super generic maybe. This one? Yeah, that looks good. But yeah, that's what happened to me this week. I just got sick and I was crying like for a week maybe. I don't know. Recently, it's been hard for me to like focus on work, which is like I was like thinking, do I have ADHD? I can't talk to friends without them playing a game or me playing a game. I what else? I've been like finding it difficult to like focus on work. Um Earlier today, I was like finding it so hard to like find an audio I could listen to, and then I just opted for like classical music because I don't know. But TBH though it works, so that's the fun thing about it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Guys, we finished the bases. Let's go. We'll do like a bit of shading, just a simple one. Where's that? Okay. Yeah, and then there this one. Oh no. Oh no, this sushi left. Gomenne sushi. Was that your intrusive? Oh, sushi. Is it the ads? Twitch is like saying there's like an ad or something that's about to start. I really don't know if it's true though. I might just be tripping. Wait. Scottish Kim. Okay, there's. Okay. It's a simple shade. Nothing really true. Nothing really too grandiose. Oh. Then I think we'll add a bit of highlights for this one. Man, I really wanted to play Genshin today, but I was like, yo. Oh my god, guys, also after the stream, I'm gonna change my channel name. Mite kore. Or is it? Oh, I don't have the settings on. Oh, this part, right? Yeah, in 42 minutes I could change my channel name. Yippee! I'm gonna change it to Unichi. Unichi with a three letter I's. Was gonna ask you that earlier. Yeah. Because yeah, you may it says here at least on my settings. You may update your username again in 42 minutes 16 seconds. Yeah. But I forgot because I got distracted. It's okay. You're Gucci. But yeah, after this stream I'll inform it like on I don't think I could change it in the middle of like, my stream. So maybe after stream. And then I'll yeah, post about it on Twitter, hopefully, you know? So yeah, Yunichi. So um I hope that's okay though. I hope that's not too too demanding. Kumini. Oh my god, it looks good already. And then we add like highlights. For this one's gonna be simple. Ready? Oh, doshita? Oh, I made a different. Wait, I made a different layer. Come in here. Oh wait, different as well. No. But yeah, after stream, I'll change my name if it's okay. Because I don't like the suffix for the emotes. Like it's like taka something. And I'm like, what the heck? That sounds ugly. Don't like that. Just gonna be super simple with the emotes. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit oomph. It's like the emotes. I can't wait for you guys to use them. Let's go. Oh my gosh. After this though, I could upload this already. You know? I was hoping you guys could like use them tonight, but I forgot to like do them off stream because I was also kind of tired. But hopefully tonight I could have them loaded, you know? To finish these emotes, I'll also post them on my region because my they're my emotes. I could technically use them. No, it's okay. Bonk. question. Let's say that okay, you're subscribed to this one person and they have like free emotes, right? Could those free emotes be used in other channels? Or is it only if you're subscribed to them? I don't really know. Because I don't really know. Oh, I see. So unless you're subscribed, that's when you're only able to like use the emotes. Only if you're a sub. I see, I see. I was hoping you guys could like use my emotes even though they're free. I hope you have that option though. That's pretty sad. So that's done. The skin. That's good. Truly me. Be improve off stream. But maybe I'll do that on my own time. Because I think there's still a lot of work needed. I'll let you guys know. because I'll surely like upload these once my username changes. So yeah. Thinking of playing Civilization 6 on stream. So you guys could teach me how to play properly because I TBH I don't know what I'm doing. Though I'd love to learn. Like I think I sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my turn. So I kind of feel bad like not doing enough per turn. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the other civilizations are like so fast. It's kind of scaring me. They like, especially with weapon making, right? Like I'm still on like the Stone Age or something, and they have like guns already. I'm like, how did you even go that fast? That's my only problem with six. Like I can't figure out how they're going so fast with, especially with like guns and stuff. This is scary if when like another nation is like equipped with the right like what do you call it? Weapons. It's so scary. Okay. I feel like I have to like add a filter for this one. Okay, time for the horns, I guess. Wait, let me save. Oh no, we're in the 2 hour mark. Okay, 11 p.m. We'll call it an 11 p.m. Is that okay? Because I need to check stuff as well. Personal stuff, you know? Wait, where's the... Okay, where's the horns? highlight. Should I just do working or art streams? So I was like wondering if, I should play more games as well. Because I don't want to bore you guys outright. So I was like thinking of playing Civ 6. Mm-hmm. in 17 minutes. I see. So I think I changed my name in the middle of the night. Interesting. How are you doing, Walakechi? Just showing. I think this still needs some. Wait, is it audible? Oh no. How your mic is. Agomene. But yeah. Yeah. Sorry. But how are you doing, Walakechi? Hi. I was like, in 17 minutes, I think I could change my channel name again. That's perfect. Just before our Left 4 Dead collab happening on August 3. I forgot the time. I'll check later. Excited. I'm kind of excited for it. Christy. This one. I do admit though, I'm over my 2 hour mark. It's not that strict, don't worry. But like, you know, it's okay. I think my stamina could still hold on. I think that needs like a separate color in itself. How do you do a song request again? You just type in a chat, I guess. Do you want a song? Go ahead. I'll play it on my Spotify. What song would you like? I've been using the YouTube BGM anyway, so yeah, feel free. What song do you like? Oh, this one? Okay. I ain't seen nothing like this. Oh, Arc Knights. Oh, not that. Okay. Which one? Is this a good song? Do you want me to play this? Rad Cat. Oh. Should I play Arc Knights? The art is good. Like the one thing that can get me playing sometimes due to a franchise is like how good the art is. Oh, it played on its own, sorry. Oh no, I don't have it. Sorry, I should set it up, huh? When you I just have the player. Gumine. I just asked for my yeah, I just asked for my chatters to like play. Yeah. What song do you like? Do you want to play this one? That's okay. I'll play this. Let me know if it's too loud though. Oh wait, is it doubling? No! Oh Jesus. I forgot. How come? Eh? Yeah. Oh, it's because okay, okay. Naruhodo ne. Aishi, aishi. This is so fickle. Oh my god. Okay. This one. You can do whatever with Jesse if that was a command since you don't have a point redeem. Yeah. Not yet. I have so much things to do. Like reading points. That would be nice. Song requests. I'll take note of that.
I'm checking. I'll check that out later, I guess, after stream. Is it too? I think it's too loud. Wait, it's like on the reds, maybe. Okay, that's good, I guess. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay. All right. All right. Mm. That's inaudible. Really? I see. How about now? I change it. Wait. Okay. How about now? Is this good? Okay. Oh no. Do you have any more Arknight songs? While waiting. Call it. Thing is, okay. Um, does this sound okay? Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay. Maybe this is better. Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. I know. Ah, okay. I think this is fine. Oh, promise. After stream. Because normally, this is my settings. This is fine. You let me say first. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. My voice is in green. So it's fine. And it's way higher than my Spotify one. But is it still too loud, Spotify? Because I also want you guys to like enjoy the music, right? Mm.
talking right now though. Sorry, I'm focusing. No, the dead air is over. This part looks kind of weird. Wait, I just realized this emote doesn't have any um eyebrows. Wait, let me add. Oh no. Brush again? This one. Let's see. Oh wait. Okay. Just be playing anything. See. I think this is okay. Okay. I think that's good. Next one. Next one. Oh, wait. Wait. Ah, wait. Okay. Okay. It's here. Okay. Is my mic okay? Okay. Jesus. Adding a bit of songs. Okay. I think that's enough. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Where is this from? Eh? Where is this from? Eh? Okay, here. It's here. Okay. What happened here? Oh no. Okay. I think I should also. Okay. Okay. I think we just have to finish this arm and then the eyes. I think. Yeah. This one. I think.
This is good. Sing with this mic. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even pick up my voice. It's weird. This is supposed to be a singing mic, but for some reason, it doesn't pick up singing voices. That's not the correct shade. Okay, this one may be good. Okay, that's cute. Okay. I think the horns should be more different, I think. Let's see. Where's the horns? Dark. Maybe. Let's see. Mm, yeah, that would be good.
Nothing much. Hello, Kylie. It's okay, you didn't miss much. I was just really focused, TBH. Thinking of changing my horn color. Because from afar, it's not really obvious. Wait, let's see. Screen. Did you eat dinner? Krishta? Oh, do I sound clingy? No, oh my gosh. Been having recently. I kind of been eating like had a quick friendly 1v1. Oh, that's cool. What game was it? Is it a fighting game? Was it Tekken? I assume it's Tekken, right? Did you win? What happened? Nah, I lost. Who do you mean, by the way? I don't really know much. Some old man called Leroy. Wait. Oh, I see. He looks really tall. Oh my god, he looks cool. Interesting. And he has a dog and a gorilla lady called Asuka. Gori-chan. Why is she called gorilla? She's so cute. Does she call herself that? She's so pretty though. Nice legs. No, it's a nickname. Okay. All that's left is the eyes for this emote, and then we should be done. Wait, also the blush. Wait, what you got? That okay? This one. Okay.
Sakamoto. Okay, let's see. Okay. This one? No, this one. Taskebenarete. Oh my gosh, okay.
Let's save. Guys, look. The emotes are done. Yippee! They're done. And we could use them tonight. Let's see if I could change my. Yes. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna change my. Okay. I am updating it, guys. Update. Oh, wait. What's my password? Holy cow. All right. Okay. It's updating. It's updating. Yippee! Oh my gosh, guys. We're called Junichi now. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no, I have to like update some things. But it's okay. Alright, alright. Oh my god. I wonder what's gonna happen to this VOD. Anyway, that's it for me today. I can't chat on my own chat. Holy cow, what happened? Oh, it's offline. Wait, can you guys still hear me? Oh no, it ended, I think. The mouth. Okay, anyway, I don't know if the VOD is gonna be continued. It's all that's from me today. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Sweet dreams. Mwah! Oh my gosh.